Hey homies, this is Clan N, a retro-style brawler reminiscent of classic titles like Streets of Rage or Final Fight, set in a classical Eastern setting. It saw release on Switch and PC some time ago, and now mobile gamers can get their hands on it as well. The biggest draw for me is the art style. Its lovingly rendered pixel artwork sets the stage well. Even with the low pixel count, details and colors are well done, and it's easy enough to follow the action on screen. There is an auto-targeting system that takes a little getting used to, but makes the game feel a bit more at home with the mobile controls. That being said though, there is quite a few buttons to press, and when things get chaotic, I personally found the touch control scheme unwieldy and difficult to pull off what I wanted to in the heat of battle. So this is definitely one that you may want a controller for, and that may be off-putting for a lot of people. I don't know about you, but I'm not carrying a controller around with me most of the time. I also at one point had enemies running down behind where the buttons are actually displayed, and struggled to see what was going on. That being said, the controls are fairly tight once you've wrapped your head around them. The game starts out with a short tutorial, and it isn't long before you're thrust into the meat of the game. It's nuanced enough that it's interesting, but simple enough to get into and play for short sessions. There are 4 different playable characters, but in my time with the game, they feel like they all essentially play the same. In other versions of the game, there is multiplayer, but I saw no way to enable it in the mobile version. Although perhaps with multiple controllers, it is possible. Games like this are definitely more fun with others, and the game itself does allow you to add bots, but that's not the same as playing with a good friend. The game itself is broken up into 7 worlds or larger levels with stages breaking them up, as well as mini games along the way. And you earn currency to upgrade your characters as well, which is a nice touch and something that a lot of classic beat 'em ups just didn't have. The art, sound, and presentation are really top notch, and the game itself is free, and I'd recommend it just for checking out the art and animation a bit more for yourself. These are my thoughts on the game, but at that cost of entry, you should definitely check this one out and make up your mind for yourself.